Hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout 4 Perception Survival, a challenge run of Fallout 4 Survival Mode where I can only put perks in this line right here. Yeah, this is the only place I'm allowed to dump the perks. And the goal was to get MacCready's companion perk and also get the Perception Bobblehead, which we haven't done yet. I'm actually saving that until I get MacCready, which I'm hoping to do this episode. Before I head off though, I do want to sell some stuff, because I remember that MacCready you have to pay to get him in service, and I can't remember how much it costs. Like, I feel 200 caps is probably the amount, so as long as I've got over that I should be okay. The problem is, yeah, I've got my 2 wedding rings, I can sell those for a good bit of money, and at this point I should just sell the Vault Utility Jumpsuit, that's not going to be helping me. Oh, and I should probably make a call between these two. Do I want Agility and Perception, or lighter weight and that? God, you know what, I do love the Agility and Perception. I'm going to sell the jumpsuit. And I'm going to sell a whole bunch of other bits and pieces, like most of my chems, and hopefully that'll give me plenty of caps to work with. Alright, I'm up to 530 caps now. I figure that should be enough. Like, if it's, oh god, if it's over 500, I'm going to have to come up with money fast. Now, the trip to Good Neighbor shouldn't be all that terrible.
Diamond City?
I know there's going to be some enemies around here, so I actually want to, yeah, there we go, aggro them, and then I run up in the back of this little truck here, and this is always a pretty good way to get them to head over. Okay, maybe not this time. Maybe I'll... Are you gonna... Come on, over here, there's a turret I want you guys to fight. Because, yeah, they've got a nasty couple of mongrels there who can really be a real pain. So, God, only a 54 to hit? I've got half-decent perception, I'll have you know. Okay, let's get rid of you, yeah. And now, just as many in the head as I can. Oh, let's start with a crit, that'll... Yeah, I want the turret to survive for as long as possible, which isn't looking good right now, because it's, yeah, it's taking a lot of hits. Oh, am I missing some of my shots? Oh! Oh, jeez, that is... Well, I suppose it's a good job the channel isn't monetized, because there's no way it would stay monetized after that. Oh, look at my AP regen. It's decent. Decent, I say. Okay. Hopefully you can't... Okay, you can't quite get up to me. I quite like dog meat to survive, if that's alright by you. Like, if dog meat can just... Oh, there we go. Good boy, dog meat. Okay, that was not perfect, but it still worked out okay. Oh, there's an actual dog collar. I think there might even be, like, a couple more mongrels. I know there's some rad roaches I want to deal with, especially because, you know, chance of a legendary always makes it worthwhile killing the weakest enemies, because the legendary system is kind of nonsense. You know how it goes. Have we not got any more... No? Okay, good. No more wild mongrels. Should just mean... Rad roach. Rad roach. I don't know if I actually hit the second one. Yeah. I had thing in the way. But lovely. This is all fine. Because what this also should do is... a rank of adrenaline. I'm now doing an extra 5% damage. Yeah, you kill enough stuff, you just get better at it, so... That's all kind of handy. And let's also take the carry weight. Oh, I'm almost maxed out. Okay, let's just... Yeah, equip the good leather pieces. I'm going to hold on to everything for now, except the dog collar. Sorry, dog meat. Then I'll keep moving. Oh boy, the carry weight's so brutal. I don't know if I'll do another 1 strength character in this series. I might have to start at... Oh god, there are the dogs! There are the dogs! There are more dogs. Okay, hopefully dog meat will head over this way. And rather than... Oh, nope. Rather than that happening, which is what I wanted to avoid. I mean, I wasn't going to stick with dog meat for long anyway, but... Oh, it'd be really nice if any of the guards around here were willing to, like, fight the dogs on the door. There we go! Much better. It's more like it. Okay, and now we do have to heal dog meat. I mean, we don't have to, but We have to, you know? Look at him. There we go. Okay, you've cost me a stim pack. Have you got... What have you got on you? Okay, nothing besides these two things, that's fine. Nothing I have to worry about losing. Next stop off is here at Police Precinct 8, which has a bunch more rad roaches, which means more adrenaline. Very good. Oh, were you... Oh god, that was a bad time to miss. Okay, we also leveled up, and was that... Wait, let's loot everything. Rad roach. Rad roach. Okay, I thought one of them was legendary, but no. It was just a bit of a fancy sound effect. Let's now, with my, maxed out carry weight. I have 2 perk points, and I really should be putting some stuff into here. I'm going to get Demolition Expert and Rifleman. I'm not really using either of them yet, but those are my damage perks. I'm specifically actually using this... I'm over encumbered because I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Fine, we're dropping the leather pieces. I was so desperate for leather last season, and now I'm just like, nah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm specifically using the 10mm pistol right now because it doesn't get a bonus. So I just kind of want to use it up, so to speak, and just not worry about wasting ammo with the 10mm, because I'm going to be selling off all 10mm ammo later anyway. But it just hopefully will give me some more time to gather up, like, .308 ammo, because you can see I've got 5 shots here. 5 shots is just nowhere near enough. It's so little. Oh man, I'm glad I put lots of action points into this, though. Because this is definitely helping me out. This is all solid stuff. Oh, you're a roamer. Okay, Dogmeat, you better not go down again. Oh, don't get shot. I'm genuinely scared I may be... Yeah, I think I shot Dogmeat there. This is the second stim pack you've used up, buddy. I know I always have more than I need, but I'd still rather not have to use them on you. Especially seeing as we're not sticking with you any longer than this episode. Ooh, 0.4 and 2 endurance. I'm having to be real picky with what I'm picking up here, but yeah, I will take that. I'm also, yeah, God, always running through this bit. Like, I never get caught out here, but I just sprint through and you're always in danger at the end. It really puts me on edge. Oh, Dogmeat found something. Well, you know what, he can deal with whatever it is he's found. Better not be Swan. Okay, Swan has not woken up, that's good. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. That's almost 1% damage I think we could do by shooting you in the head. Oh man, this is, yeah. This is always a scary area for me, despite being actually quite safe. Because I'm convinced that Swan's just going to be wandering about. Oh god, someone just screaming who's there as well. Not... Okay, you were just a little bit closer than normal. I don't think I've had it where Swan has just been wandering in forever, but I think there was one time where Swan was just wandering about the place, and ever since then I'm always convinced that he's just going to be lumbering all over the region. Alright, a few places picked up for the bonus XP, and now, yeah, it's ghoul time. Let's just shoot those ghouls. Oh, I missed a lot of shots there. Where is... Okay, I'm in danger. Is it just the ones on the bus? Yeah, just bus ghouls. Oh. All of those. Man, part of me is now tempted to be like, maybe I should stick with pistols, because pistols are good in that. And yeah, all of these shots I'm getting at a high hit chance is pretty great. But it's not that big a deal. Okay, I'm going to eat my cram. Oh god, my last cram, just to get myself fully fed. Don't have a lot of carry weight, but I'll pick up a couple of bits of light loot here, and then be on my way. Oh, okay, so we're getting 1 agility, 1 perception, free weight. 1 strength, 1 agility for free weight. You know what, with how tight my carry weight is, I'm going to go with the Dirty Army Fatigues. Puts me at over 100. Over 100, can you imagine that? And I can't wear the leather chest piece. I have to go with the Pocketed Raider. even though it's 7 and this is 5, but this is getting me 10 carry weight, so overall I'm actually getting 2.4. God, it's... yeah, this is... oh boy, this is mean. I also, yeah, I have to make a call at some point. Am I gonna... I should probably switch to the Sea Captain's hat at some point, but I don't want to. Oh, and now we have... oh god, now I have ammo. Oh, this is all... this is a lot. This is all just a lot, you know. Unfortunately, oh god. Fortunately, Good Neighbor's right around the corner. I just need to go, like, around there, and I'm safe, and I got nothing to worry about. Problem is, there's obviously that super mutant right there. God, how much damage do we even do? Not a lot, but... oh god. Okay, let's do that. I was really expecting to get more damage in. Especially because, yeah, there's definitely another super mutant round there. Oh god. Yep, there's the other one. God, you can even see... let's take some water. The other super mutant's round there. I'm just going to move back a little bit. And see if I can wait this out, because, yeah. Okay, we're going back into caution. If he's willing to forget about me, I will just sneak past, because we saw what... oh, God. Oh, can you see me? Please don't see me. We saw just how much damage one stray shot did to me. I am super, super squishy. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them, yeah. Oh, you're looking directly at me and you've noticed Dogmeat. Okay, Dogmeat, you might just have to go down. Oh, Dogmeat, oh, you better not leave them over here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I've given them a minute to hopefully chill out. Fingers crossed they won't spot Dogmeat, because those 2 super mutants can very, very easily kill me. I've got to resist the urge to loot the dead body there. Also got to actually get my jumps right, please. Thank you. God, I so want to loot that area. Just every instinct in me is just like, what if you looted it? Think about the stuff you could get. Okay, ignore the gunners there. This is good. This is good. You know what? I'm not even going to that thing. We go over to these bodies. I'll loot these bodies. That's fine. Oh, do I have the carry weight for this? I do not. I'll take the shotgun shells and leave the rest. Take your shotgun shells as well. Oh, man, extra carry weight would be lovely. Can I afford... you know what? I can just about pick up that slightly modified pipe pistol. And now, into Good Neighbor we go.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out.
Alright, so, yep, there's now going to be that little conversation. I'm not worried about it, we showed it off in the last series. This time, oh, what I should have done beforehand, actually, is switch over to, yeah, my Grognak. I've run out of carry weight. What I should do is stick with what I've got here, sell off a couple of items so that I'm at under 95, and then I'll switch to my charisma gear. That's what I'll do. Alright, I am now light enough to actually wear my charisma gear, which is lovely. Gets us up to 5 charisma. Not great. Oh my god, perception is like a halfway point stat at the moment. Endurance and agility and intelligence are all higher. God, I forgot just how low I put it. But it's because I don't like the perception perks. Like, all of these higher ones, Sniper, the first rank's okay. And the second rank is actually quite good, but we need level 13 for that. Penetrator's really only good when you get the second rank, which is level 28, which we're not going to get. And Concentrated Fire is nice, but once again, 26 for the second rank, so... yeah, I just wasn't too concerned about a lot of these perks. What we're going to do, though, is head inside the third rail, where I believe MacCready is. I really hope I'm not misremembering this. Yep, this looks right to me. Got Wonder Woman over there, and in here...
Say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the Atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. I used to run with the Gunners, for God's sake.
You're acting like I'm supposed to know what you're talking about.
Maybe it's better that you don't. I don't want the stink of Winlock and Barnes rubbing off on me and scaring away my business. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Something wrong with your hearing? I just told you I'm not going to negotiate. So, are you in, or should I get back to my drink?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. Alright, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Man, that was more expensive than I wanted.
Hey.
Don't suppose you've, No, you don't even have the not the clothes, the money on you. Let's also see, what does your duster give? 1 point of agility. Okay, no, you keep wearing that, that's fine. Okay, we've got MacCready! Yay! And MacCready, I'm pretty...
Access to ground.
Sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep before I do anything. I'm going to the Rexford and I'm just sleeping for an hour. And while I'm here at the Rexford, making sure to pick up Live and Love, extra 5% XP while adventuring with a companion. Just, yeah, I need to be getting this every single series, or every single start of series if I can, because that's really good for this particular sort of challenge run. Alright, I have slept for an hour, we are now all good, and... Okay, if you can... Wait, where's... I just heard MacCready say damn, and I'm kind of concerned he may have just fallen. Okay, there he is. Cool, there's some stuff going on down below, but what I care about is, yeah... No, in the door, MacCready, there we go. Can you tell why I don't normally play with followers? But what I want to do is start stealing stuff. I want to be careful of, because this is, yeah, not really worthwhile me stealing. I've got very limited carry weight, but MacCready liked that. Yeah, MacCready likes it when you steal things, which is pretty great, because, yeah, it makes it quite easy to boost affinity. At this point I should also probably switch over to, yeah, my gear, which actually lets me carry stuff. There we go. And yeah, there's lots of talking going on. I'm gonna just go to another location. Okay, I've headed down into the basement. I don't think we get the steel trigger like half the time, honestly. Like it's very or not the steel trigger, the whatchamacface, MacCready liked that all the time. I'm pretty sure you only get it like a little bit at a time, so I really need to just steal some stuff, then head off and do something else, then steal more stuff. But does he like hacking? I'm gonna give it a try, because I genuinely don't know if he'll like this or not.
Yes.
There we go, hacked in, and yeah, I don't really care about any of this stuff. Oh, I just said I don't care about it. And, okay, MacCready doesn't seem to care about it either. Oh, there is the... Oh, there's the password, which I could have picked up as well. But okay, it really is just the stealing specifically that MacCready is a fan of.
Hey there.
What the... Okay, there's some real combat going on. I just heard what sounded like someone's legs exploding, maybe? It was quite a sound. I even had stuff I was planning to say once I stepped out here, but that's all gone from my brain. Oh, I remember what it was. I was going to talk about how the only thing I really know that MacCready likes... Oh god, you're strong. Is stealing. I'm sure he does like other stuff as well, but I don't really know what else it is that he's a fan of. So what I'm going to do is focus in a bit on the, you know, whole enjoying theft thing, and I'm going to try and set up a base...
Well?
Okay, trade. Set up a base at the settlement... Hangman's Alley, that's the name of it. Yeah, I want to set up base at Hangman's Alley, because then I can easily get to Diamond City from there without any concern. And that means every single episode I'll just be able to head over to Diamond City, steal some stuff, and then head off. Which should help a lot with maxing out MacCready's affinity. Probably after this episode, when I'm like rendering and stuff, I'll actually also take some time to, you know, check MacCready's fandom or wiki page, whichever one's more helpful, and see what other stuff he likes, in case there's anything real obvious there I can do. But the fact we've got him in episode 2 should make this series a lot quicker than the one with Strong was, because the whole strength problem was that Strong just took a long...
You need to get the hell out of here. Unless you like being...
Oh, that's MacCready talking! Jesus Christ, MacCready. Okay, having a human talk behind me was terrifying. But yeah, the problem last series was Strong's affinity took a long time to actually max out. Especially because, well, Strong is quite difficult to max out with. It's not much he actually enjoys. But MacCready should be a bit easier, and I've started it sooner. So, all in all, this series should be much quicker, much simpler, much better, I hope. Before I do make it to Hangman's Alley, let's see... No, not you. Oh, yep, the mutants are very much still alive. Diamond City Security, are you gonna... Okay, that's the wrong direction. But yeah, it looks like the guards who are normally doing that are dead, or it is this guy as one of them, and he's just kind of forgotten his job. I do only see one super mutant active there. Yeah, if you're the only one... Yeah, I'm actually fine with just taking a few pot shots. MacCready has a hunting rifle as his main weapon. It's like scoped and everything. I'm hoping that means he'll do some proper damage and actually be able to land his shots, but that's easier said than done. How are we looking? Not great. Come on, I want to see that health bar move. Is it? Nope, it's still the same. MacCready's failed to land a shot so far. Oh, there we go! Okay, yeah, he landed a shot and it did reasonable damage. That's good to see. He's also drawing a lot of fire. I might need to give MacCready proper armor at some point, because... yeah, he's clearly going to be drawing fire. Because despite being basically a sniper, he's actually not very good at being stealthy or anything. But this is good. There was only the one mutant left there. Hopefully... still frag mines though. Okay, there's the frag mine there. You know what? Okay, I missed. I missed again. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna blow that up. Because I'm scared of it. I'm convinced it's gonna kill me. I don't see any dead Diamond City security, which is a bit of a shame. I don't see many corpses, to be fair. Oh, maybe they despawned. I mean, the mutant hounds were still there, but... Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick loot of this section. I know there's a chest up top, so maybe that'll have something good. Ooh, and this is all lovely. But we'll see what I can afford to take, and then get back with all of you. Alright, nothing too interesting. I've got a bit more ammo for my sniper. Like, ooh, 2 entire clips extra now. Isn't that nice? Also didn't find any of the Diamond City security corpses. I am actually going to run back this way now that I've said that, just in case they're hiding around here. No, don't see them. It seems like Diamond City security just left that fight, which is unusual. Not something I typically see, but that's a bit of a shame, because they've got decent early game armor. Those umpire pads they have are actually quite good. But my concern right now is dealing with the horrible Hangman's Alley
Chain
area.
on the other side.
Yep, and the chain's on the other side. And I'm parched. Okay, let's have some water. Let's hope nothing evil's gonna spawn in here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I don't see anything spawning in. That's good. Now what we want is you. I don't have a crit, but that looks like a one-shot kill to me. Perfect. Okay, that is good. Yeah, the extra 20% damage coming in real handy there. Now, one of two things is going to happen. Either they're going to, like, really swarm at the entrance, in which case I will just be able to pick a bunch of them off, or they'll leave and I'll be able to unchain the door and make it through and use that as my sniping point. Okay, they seem to have completely forgotten about me. That's nice. Let's check what my throwable is. I'm gonna go frag, just for the time being. Now, I want to sneak up to that door. Okay. No immediate danger. Please don't shoot me in the back. Lovely. Perfect. Now, I can hide behind that pillar. And from there, I can barely do any sniping. I always forget just how cluttered it is. Because I always destroy all the bits of clutter and just get rid of them, I forget that at default it's covered. It's completely covered in just buildings and stuff which really block line of sight. One really nice thing at the moment is that it's like after 6 PM, which means Night Person is active. So I have 11 intelligence right now, which is a bunch of XP, and my perception's got a bit higher too. So I've got better that's accuracy. The not nice thing is everyone's decided to go hide over in the corner, or possibly even inside the building. Oh, come on. Come on, and can I even make that shot? I don't know if I can make that shot. Can make that shot though. Ha ha ha! Oh, I'm being very, very cautious with my ammo more than anything. Like, I think at this point I could win the open fight with the raiders, probably. There's only like 1 or 2 left. 2, by the looks of it, yeah. But I really, really don't want to waste a bunch of shots. I have so few .308 rounds. I really need everyone I can get. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Oh yeah, lean up against the wall. Oh, you look so cool without a head. Okay, for a second there I thought it wasn't even detected doing that. Okay, just the last guy left. If I can get a shot at him, I'll have cleared this place perfectly. It's taken a little longer than normal, but not getting shot at all in return is well worth a bit of extra time. The problem is that I can't tell... Yeah, the guy's somewhere... Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! The whole problem I was having was he was round the side and just wasn't moving. But now... Now I can just, like, yeah, I can break in. Does MacCready like lockpicking?
You've done that a few times.
I mean, he had something mildly positive to say about it. I really don't like how those brackets are moving. It says cleared, so I definitely killed the main guy. But the moving brackets have me somewhat concerned. Maybe there's someone still asleep? Look at all these bodies. I did a proper sniper. Short hunting rifle, yes. Yeah. Why is there a human here? Stupid human following me around. Okay, it looks like the place is clear. Okay, the place is clear. Okay, MacCready had me a bit concerned there. Not sure why the brackets were still moving, but there we go. We have Hangman's Alley. I'm now gonna sort all the junk and bits and bobs that people have.
Look alive.
And then we can just be all good. Alrighty, I have successfully just gone round and looted everything, built myself a small little farm, got some resources going, just, you know, basic settlement stuff really. Got myself a nice bed to sleep in, everything you want. I've also stored everything away here in the workshop, so we have a whole bunch of ammo, a ton of different weapons. Yeah, we got lots of weapons. We even got a submachine gun. That's really not going to be super helpful this series, but that was... yeah, that was an instance of, boy am I happy I didn't have to fight that person. Got plenty of spare bits of armour, some of which I should just scrap down, you know. And all of our food and stuff, like, we got plenty to work with. I've got a reasonable bit of junk as well. Nothing too crazy. I am going to have a quick check through for, yeah. I'm going to fill up a couple of bottles. And then, actually I can fill them up right now, because there's only literally 2 of them. There we go. And then I'm going to take a look and see if I can do anything at all with... yeah, the hunting rifle already has better damage without being modded out. And if I can get some... oh, I need gun nut for even hardened receiver. Oh, that is annoying. I can make it heavy, but god, that makes it heavy. Which is something I do not want. I can make it light frame, which actually puts it down to the same as that. Okay, to get the sights, I would need... god, I'd need gun nut for the medium. Oh, this is... yeah, this is frustrating. I may well just have to wait to find a decent hunting rifle. Because this basic one, I just can't mod it out. Like, not only do I not have a junk, but not being able to unlock gun nut really does restrict me. Okay, there is... I'm going to sleep here, but there is one more thing I want to do before we have a night's rest.
So, you're that trader Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Is that right? No bull? Well, if that's the case, let me put a down payment on some parts for the gate. Here you go. Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
Not really your business.
All right. Sorry I asked.
Okay, that wasn't actually what I was planning on doing, but hey, 50 caps, that's not bad, especially because we lost 250. God, I'd have over $1,000 if it wasn't for you, MacCready, taking all my money. Anyway, let's head into Diamond City proper. Oh, okay, everyone's going to be distracted by, yeah, this whole kerfuffle that's going on. Oh, blast, there's still people on the back streets and stuff. Okay, what I'm wanting to do is steal something. Oh, okay, there's still quite a few people wandering about. I need to find somewhere where I'm fully just no one is looking at me. Which is easier said than done. Okay, I stole a packet of cigarettes. MacCready did not seem to care. I'm gonna see if there's something else I can steal while he's close and I'm not too far away. I'm also not sure if you specifically need the MacCready liked that trigger in order to build reputation, or if you still build reputation even when it's just, you know, general stuff going on. Oh, I'm allowed to harvest these potatoes. I will actually take some, yeah, tato and butte fruit. I always forget these are just here. But yeah, I will take some of these for my own garden, because if I plant those I can get an adhesive farm going, which will be pretty great. I've headed into the security office, which is a place I never go to. Steal that. Okay, MacCready does not seem to care. I was like, oh, I'll come back to this area and make sure to just steal a few things to boost MacCready's affinity, but That does not seem to have worked. Are you guys... Okay, you guys seem fine. I might just leave. I'm gonna... Ooh, drugs. And Diamond City jail key. Okay, wait, can you get arrested in Fallout 4? Because everyone just shoots you.
Keep your guns in your pants. Capiche?
Yeah, we will do. Oh, you've got a nice pipe rifle. God, that looks lovely. Yeah, I'm probably just going to get out of here then, because I was planning on, you know, stealing a few things and boosting MacCready's affinity that way, but it looks like this isn't actually going to work out for me. But I'll steal those 2 bottle caps still. Alright, we've made it back, and honestly, I am a little bit disappointed, you know, that we didn't get a second MacCready likes this trigger, which I was really hoping for. But we have got MacCready, he's definitely with us, that's good, which for episode 2 is exactly what I want. And it's also a case of we have had 1 like trigger from him, we've set up base here at Hangman's Alley, so we've got a nice central location. And I figure in future episodes, I will just head into Diamond City at like the start and the end of each episode. Because that way, let's sleep for 8 hours, there we go. That way I can hopefully get a MacCready likes that trigger at the start and end of every episode guaranteed. Fingers crossed. I'll also obviously make sure I've got weakness. You feel ill, weakness. Extra 20% damage. And I have not found any antibiotics yet. Let's double check, just in case they're in here. Nope, no antibiotics. Cool! So next episode, I better not get shot, because I'm taking extra damage. Oh, great. If you've enjoyed this episode, do hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, maybe even turn on notifications if you want to double check you don't miss any videos. But as always, thanks for watching. Sarge out.